The meaning of the movie author Orpheus for reading for minutes published 18.10. 2021 updated 18.10. 2021 The premiere of this movie took place in 2010, where the main role was played by Nicole Kidman. The plot is quite ordinary and simple. A married couple lost a child a few months ago and are now experiencing this tragedy. They were in a car accident and their young son died in the arms of his parents. Becky and Howie are very painful to remember their little boy. This pain does not leave them for a second. They decided to try to cope with this pain by attending psychotherapy sessions. The group sessions didn't bring any results and Becca feels that it is best to stop doing it because these sessions won't accomplish anything. The couple decides to deal with the aggravating pain in various ways on their own. Becca talks to Jason, a friend of her son's, and discovers that he draws a comic book called Rabbit Hole. Howie reminds herself of the baby by watching videos of him while smoking pot at the same time. It turns out that Jason is the one who has played no small part in the life of the couple's young son. What's the point of this movie? It's about how some events can split even the strongest of relationships. A couple feels divided because they have lost the meaning of their existence. They do not understand how they should behave with each other now, so they make a lot of mistakes. The audience understands what became the cause of their disagreements and problems, so this is forgivable to the heroes. The very title of the movie is symbolic. The rabbit hole is the place where a rabbit can wait out danger and live it all. Transferring this to our couple, we can decipher this symbol as a shelter, both moral and physical. It's like they are digging a hole for themselves where they will be easy, warm and comfortable because they are not really happy with each other right now. They could not save the link that binds them together, so now they are divided into different parts of the marriage. Such situations are quite common in real life, people having quarreled or becoming a participant of some unpleasant event for them. Try to distance themselves from everyone. In this way they shield themselves from the uncomfortable state of things in order to keep calm and clear mind. In the course of the story, it turns out that it was Jason who hit a child with his car, who ran out into the road after his dog. The parents of the dead boy have to cope with the realization that Becca has been talking to their own son's killer all along. He confesses to what he has done, although from the beginning he tries not to make contact with the boy's mother. But after contact is established, he confesses what he has done and sincerely repents, showing that he did not want to do it. The movie shows that very often people can form incredible relationships that bring them together because of a common tragedy. This relationship can be built in the most unbelievable ways, both uniting people and dividing them on different sides of the barricades. Human life is remarkable because everything that can happen in it can happen. It is incredibly interesting, and every person who comes into our life goes into it with a mission. One person teaches us, the second one punishes us, and the third one can become a teacher and a best friend. After meeting each person, we leave for ourselves the experience and acceptance of the disposition of things. Trying to live a simple life, we think we can better understand all the things that happen, but the scenarios of our fate never agree with people. Even your closest friend can betray you at the worst possible moment or run over your child on the road. The cruelest enemy will save that very child, pulling him out of the clutches of death. Nothing is clear and unambiguous in this life, but that is its essence. Also, it is not necessary in any unclear situation to run away from the problem and dig a hole to protect yourself. Sometimes it is much more effective to face the problem and solve it as soon as possible. The movie, though old, is still worth watching. The psychological drama reveals the images of the characters in great detail, showing the dynamics of their development and revealing their character.